Hey guys, I'm out here playing in this golf tournament and my phone is blowing up with notifications that Dame Dash once again has my name in his mouth when he should be having Polident tight grip in his mouth, instead holding those cheap ass dentures in place instead of worrying about me. Why do you keep trying to bring me into your mess? You've been sued by everybody, you've lost every single lawsuit, and you owe the government all this money, yet you keep trying to bring me into your bullshit. I have been quiet. On the set of Dear Frank, you were wildly inappropriate. You did shit on that set that should have shut it down, okay? Very inappropriate, the way you were carrying on with the women on set, and what you did to me during the one scene was fucked up. I have not embarrassed you yet because everybody else has done that job for me, and including yourself. But if you want to keep running your mouth, then I'm going to tell my side. You was a pervert on set. You were disgusting. The things you did with that porn tape and what you tried to do to get me ready for a scene with you while your shunt was showing out of your chest and you thought you was hot, you were not. You were a fat mess. And yes, I understand you see me everywhere, so and you're nowhere except pretending to own ranches that you don't own and borrowing money from people. And you see people that are just flourishing without you, and like you do with Jay-Z, you're just sitting there jealous of everybody else, counting everybody else's money. So now you want to include me in your lawsuit. Bring it on. You lost every other suit that my lawyer, Chris Brown, has gone up against you against. You've lost everything. You don't pay rent. You all the contracts. You've been sued by everybody and lost because you steal property from people. You found guilty of that, okay? From women. You rent expensive homes to give the image of you being wealthy, and then you default and don't pay your rent. And you've been sued by them, and you've lost those cases too. So why is my name in your mouth? I didn't want my body in your mouth. I sure don't want my name in your mouth. So keep all of us out of your mouth and out of your thoughts. Okay? I'm so sick and tired of your shit. You are the reason for your failure. And Dame, you talk so much shit about people being culture vultures, stealing from the culture and not down with black people, and they working for the white man, all while you parade a woman around that is a white woman and you pretend to be that she's Puerto Rican, that you think, oh, it's different, right, with me. And you talk so much shit about everybody else. Not that there's anything wrong with dating a white woman or a Puerto Rican woman, but you go out of your way to pretend that she's not what she is, okay? In my opinion. And I think that's super whack, but that just shows your character. Your character. Your own family don't fuck with you because of what you do and how you behave. You know, I felt bad for you when we were filming because I was like, damn, maybe he got a raw deal. Maybe like, he is this victim that he claims to be. But I see now from working with you one time and never again, that all your failures are it's your own doing. You caused all of the bad shit that has happened to you. You're not a victim. Your ego in your mouth. You still think it's 2003 and it's the big pimping video when you can spray liquor on women and like it's cute. It was never cute. It never gave cute. It cut me off at the best part. Damn, you are a boy. That's why people don't fuck with you. You're a fuck boy. You sit there and talk big game. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I'm a boss. When you have to tell everybody how much of a boss you are, you're not. When you have to tell everybody how great you are, you're not. When you have to tell everybody how amazing you are, you're not. You're not. And I'm sorry for you. You were on a trajectory to be in big places and big spaces, but you fucked up with your mouth and your arrogant, annoying attitude. All right? I don't know why you think everyone's done you wrong. Are you not guilty in any of this? Like, you've done nothing wrong to put yourself in position? The way you move, like, I got to see firsthand. And you didn't put one penny up for that movie, for Dear Frank. It was called The List at first. And you tried to go sell it behind our backs. You didn't own it, Dame. You didn't own it. Get over it. Move on. And shut the fuck up. Keep thinking about more things. You have so many lawsuits where you've been found guilty of defamation. And I didn't jump on that bandwagon. I could have because you was out there dragging my name. I'm like, what did I do to you besides say no? What did I do to you for not want to spend the night at your house after filming? What did I do to you? Nothing. Nothing. I did not think you needed to be part of the project. I didn't think your name brought any value, but it was a means to an end to get Kanye West involved in the project. That's all. The only reason you were given a vanity credit, Dame. I was there from day one with the producer before you even brought on. And you're mad that I testified about the truth on the stand? I gave sworn testimony. It was all true. And if I didn't, you could have tried to get me for perjury. You did not. Like I tell motherfuckers that have problems with me, if I defamed you or lied on you, file a lawsuit, bitch. File a lawsuit. Because I stand by what I say, because I don't lie, because I have a bad memory, so I have to tell the truth. Someone just sent me the clip where Dame Dash says on the Breakfast Club that he has video of me saying that he is the best director ever.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Really. Dame Dash, I have a proposition for you. I know money's tight. And I'm not rich either. I'm just trying to make it out here in this world. If you can produce the video of me saying that you're the best director I've ever worked with, I will pay for your teeth to get fixed. That's an offer you can't refuse, right? If you can find said video of me telling you you're the best director I've ever worked with.
What's up guys, welcome to Web City News Desk. Hope you're having an amazing day wherever you're watching us from. Thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for taking time to watch our content. We really appreciate your support. Now, Claudia Jordan has dragged Dame Dash for allegedly lying about the wife's ethnicity, and this whole happened when Dame Dash appeared on the Breakfast Club interview. And Dame Dash brought up Claudia Jordan during his recent Breakfast Club interview, calling her out for repeatedly talking about him on her podcast and on social media. This prompted her to fire back, and she didn't hold back in the slightest. In a series of heated posts on her Instagram story shared yesterday, she slammed him for his behavior on the set of Dear Frank. And if I'm gonna just quote what she said, why keep trying to bring me in your mess? You've been sued by everybody and you lost every single lawsuit, and you owe the government all this money, yet you keep trying to bring me into your bull. I have been quiet. On the set of Dear Frank, you were widely inappropriate. You didn't shoot on that set. That should have shut it down. Okay, very inappropriate the way you were carrying out with the women on set, and what you did to me during the one scene was effed up. You was effed pervert on set. You were disgusting. The things you did with that porn tape, what you tried to do with me, ready for a scene with you, you thought you was hot. You are not. You are farting F mess. And you could tell that, Claudia was really mad. Because, she didn't stop there. She went on to accuse Dash of lying about his wife's ethnicity, as captured in a clip shared by Liz Bite. And if I'm just going to quote what she said about the story, she said, "You talk so much shit about people being culture vultures, stealing from the culture, all while you parade a woman around that is a white woman. No, does there anything wrong with dating a white woman or a Puerto Rican woman? But you go out of your way to pretend that she's not what she is, and I think that's super work. But that just shows your character." So it seems like, Dame Dash did say a lot of things at the Breakfast Club interview, because I personally haven't gotten a chance to watch the interview. But according to Claudia's reaction, and you could tell how mad she was in the video, then it seems, Dame really dragged her on the whole interview. When I get time, I'm going to check it out. But for those who have gotten a chance, to watch the interview from the Breakfast Club, YouTube page, what did Dame Dash really say that pissed off Jordan that much? You can tell us down below in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share this video, guys, so that it can be recommended to a larger audience. At each and every time you feel entertained by our content, we always tell you to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified whenever we upload a new content.